3 hours. Right? So this is total speed maintained for entire journey, and this is total time taken, will be equal to total distance traveled. So if distance between places A and B is D, total distance traveled will be equal to 2D. Yes or no? 2 gets cancelled. 7. 2 times 7. Or else, wait. Keep it as it is. 7 23 times. 7 20s 140. 7 3s 21. 140 21. 161 2 times. 161 2 times. 322 by 5. Divided by 10 into 2. Divided by 10. 32.2 into 2. 64.4 kilometers. Next 56. Can we write this number as into 1 by 14? Yes or no? 0.5 can be written as 1 by 2. So how many times? 0.8. 14. 1.2 times. 1.2 plus 1.76. 1.96. 1.96 is 1.4 whole square. Yes or no? Right. Now, so number inside bracket is 0.9. I don't want to use decimals here, so I want to eliminate decimal. So if you want to make it 9, with what number you have to multiply? 10. Yes or no? But 0.9 has the power exponent as 3.5. So you have to multiply this number with 10 to the power of 3.5. Yes or no? Then only it becomes 9 to the power of 3.5 by 10 to the power of 3.5. Because when you multiply this number with 10 to the power of 3 by 3.5, you should divide the same with the same number, right? Right. Now, to make it 9, with what number you have to multiply this? 100. 100 to the power of 1.5. So in that case it becomes 9 to the power of 1.5 divided by 100 to the power of 1.5. Now you can write 100 as 10 square. 10 square to the power of 1 and a half. 10 cube. 10 to the power of 3. Which is equal to 3 to the power of 10 into 10 to the power of how much? Now, right hand side you have a value which is 3 to the power of 10. So let's convert these two numerator values as 3 power something. You can write this number as 3 square to the power of 3.5. So that will be 3 to the power of 7. Remember, exponent 7. And here also you can write this number as 3 square to the power of 1 and a half. 3 cube. 3 power 7. 3 cube. 3 to the power of 10. 3 power 10. 3 power 10 both gets cancelled. Now, denominator you have 10 to the power of 6.5. So 1 by 10 to the power of 6.5 can be written as 10 to the power of minus 6.5. Yes or no? So you are asked to calculate exponent value, which is minus 6.5. Yeah, basically 9 to the power of 3.5 into 9 to the power of 1.5 is 9 to the power of 5. 9 power 5 is equal to 3 power 10. Both gets cancelled. The denominator, observe this, both are 6 multiples. This is 6 143 times and this is 6 138 times. Difference between 143 and 138 is 5. So that is 30. Yes or no? Right. 30 goes to right hand side and becomes into 30. Forget about this entire value. You have 16. Yes or no? It's better to take these to right hand side. 1.45 into 30. Let me cancel 0 and treat it as 14 and a half. 14 3 times 42. Half 3 times 1 and a half. 43 and a half. So right hand side you already have 43 and a half. Take plus 16 to right hand side becomes minus 16. And the left hand side value becomes x5 into x divided by 24. How much is this value? Amma? 27.5. 5.5 times x is equal to 5.5 into 24. Forget about point. Let's calculate 5 times of 24. 120. If 5 times is 120, 0.5 times will be 12. 120, 12, 132. So highest exponent is 2. So 1.4 whole square. To make it integer, you need to multiply this number with 100. Yes or no? You need to multiply this with 10 square. If you multiply both numerator and denominator with 10 square, let's identify the number. This becomes 14 square, which is 196, minus 0.7 into 100, 70. So denominator will be 196 plus 70, because minus and plus, that's the only difference. If you subtract 70 from this number, that will be 126, and add 70 to this number, 266. Yes or no? Right. Is your numerator 9 multiple? Is your denominator 9 multiple? So 9 in numerator will be there forever. So your option should have 9 in numerator or 9 multiple in numerator. How many options are there? 2 options are there. Right. This is 9 and 11. This is 9 and 19. If numerator is 9 parts, if 126 is 9 parts, 11 parts should be very close to 126. Yes or no? If 126 is equal to 9 parts, 11 parts should be somewhere around 130 or 140 or 150. Yes or no? Can it be 266? Fourth option cannot be your answer. Last option, final answer. That too matching. 6 6 9 9. Matching. You are not getting my point. Last digit verification, right? Next. Half in the sense multiplication, right? 9 3 is 27 cancel. 5 2 is 10 and 0 cancel. 4 goes to right hand side, 71 4 times. 74 284. 284. Four not 5 is 9 multiple? Under root 405. Yes or no? 9 multiple of what? 9 times 9 4 36 45 5 times. Again this is 9 multiple. 9 how many times? 5 times. So this is 9 square into 5 under root. And this 16 into 5. So this becomes 9 root 5. 9 square comes to outside and it becomes 9 root 5 minus 4 root 5. That becomes 5 root 5 into. So you can write this number as 9 into 5, that is 3 root 5. 15 root 5 becomes 5. 15 5 times 75. 62. 20% of 250. How much is that? 50 into 120% of how much is equal to 480. Wait. So how much is this? 50. Take 50 to right hand side. Becomes by 50. Yes or no? So 120% is equal to 480 by 50. You need to calculate the original value, which is in the sense 100%. 124 times by 50. 104 times by 50. Over. So left hand side we all have multiplications. You can cancel 0 and you can write this number as 0.5. Yes or no? 0.5 into 8. 4. So the entire value is equal to 4. 4 into 4? Right. If it is 16 square, 256. But you should have a one number after decimal. So that will be 25.6. And you need to calculate x value. So 5.9 comes to left hand side, becomes minus 5.9. We have 5.6 here. Subtract 5.6. Still you need to subtract 0.3. If you take 5.6 from this number, you will have 20 here. 20 minus 0.3 is 19.7. Yeah, last digit verification also. Last digit verification also. Number should end with 0.7 and there is only one. Right, how much is this? 21. 21 minus 12? 9. 9 into 18. Wait. 9 into 18 is equal to 72 by x square. 18 how many times? 4 times. X square is equal to 4 by 9, which is equal to 2 by 3 whole square. Both exponents get cancelled and x is equal to 2 by 3. Right? Next. Can you write 0.5 as 1 by 2? 1 by 2 whole square is? So this value becomes 1 by 4. Divided by 1 by 4 in the sense into 4. 48 4 times. Don't do it. Don't do it. Divided by 48 into 4. 27 square into 12 cube. Divided by something. 48 into 4. Write this number as 12 square. 12 into 12 square. And write this 12 square as 3 square into 4 square. 12 how many times? 4 into 4, 4 square cancel. Right hand side you have 3 to the power of something. This is 3 cube to the power of 2. 3 power 6 into 3 square. 3 to the power of 8. X is equal to 8. Next. So this becomes 336 by 10 and a half. I will write this number as 21 by 2. By 2 comes to numerator. Minus 360 by 22 and a half. Let's write 22 and a half as 45 by 2. 45 1 into 2 comes to numerator. And out of all this, we need to calculate 35%. Correct? Now, 21 once, obviously 6 times. 45, 8 times. 16 twos, or otherwise this is 2 multiple, this is also 2 multiple. 2 16 times minus 2 8 times will be difference 2 8 times, which is 16. Yes or no? So out of 16 you need to calculate 35%. How will you get 35%? 10% plus 25%. 25% of 16 is 4. 10% of this number is 1.6, total 5.6. Third option. Clear? Next. 67. (31 square). You know 30 square? 900. 31 square will be 30 square plus 30 plus 31. How much is that? 961. Minus 61? 900. 900 divided by 25. How many hundreds will be? How many 25s will be there in 100? Don't convert it. Now, under root x square minus 4.75. Squaring on both sides, sir. No. Agatka. This is equal to 4.5. The entire value is equal to 4.5. Yes or no? And you need to calculate x value here. After square of this number, you need to subtract something. So this x value should be definitely more than 4.5, right? Because if you have 4.5 square, if you don't have 4.75, x will be equal to 4.5. But after subtracting something and under root value, which is equal to 4.5, this x value will be definitely more than 4.5. Yes or no? (25) and 4.5 and 4.75, there is no interrelation. Far different. X value is more than 4.5. That is enough. Otherwise you can do it also. 5 square 25 minus 4.75 20.25. Under root of this is equal to definitely 4.5. Right? See, if not this point, if you get this point at this stage, it's almost easy. There is no other step that you need not to do. There is no other step for you next time. But otherwise you have to go for squaring on both sides and solving quadratic equation. Next. Treat 3.5 as A and 5.5 as B. A square plus 2AB plus B square, which is A plus B whole square. 3.5 plus 5.5, 9. 9 square, 81. So this is equal to, divided by 8. Divided by 16 into 2 in the sense, 2 by 16, which is 1 by 8. In the sense you need to divide this number with 8. How much? 33 times. Subtract 33 from this number. Wait. Observe this. 289 minus 33 minus 87. First you subtract 87 from this number. You will have 202. From this subtract 33. Under root value only. Wait a minute. From 200 if you subtract 30, how much you will get? 170. Under root 170. In the sense this value is a perfect square value. What is nearest square value which is nearby 170? 169. Yes or no? So that's the only square. So if this value is 169, under root 169 is 13. First option. Next. 78. Five 1 by 6, 31 by 6 into 12 by 5 plus 28 by 5. How many times? 2 times. 31 twos. Denominators are same. Don't go for cancellation. 62 plus 28. 90 by 5. 18. This data is regarding number of visitors of 5 museums A, B, C, D, E, 5 different days, particular weeks, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Should be easy one. Sarachara? Okay. 71 to 75. Come on. Total number of visitors to Museum D on Thursday, Friday together. Thursday, Friday together. Is what percent of the total number of visitors to Museum B on Friday and Saturday? Friday and Saturday. Museum B. Right. So number of visitors on D is what percent of number of visitors on B for 2 particular days. So these 2 values together it is 286. 286 is what percent of sum of these 2 numbers? If you take 2 from this number and add here, it becomes 500 and total value becomes 650. So total is 650. Percentage, right? So into 100. Look at your options. 25, 35, 40, 35, 44. Now, what about 10%? 20%? 130. 40%? 260. Still you need to add 26 to make it 286. Yes or no? If 260 is 40%, 26 is 4%. Total 44%. Next. (72) What is the respective ratio between total number of visitors to Museum A on Wednesday, Thursday together? Wednesday, Thursday together. This is for Museum A. Wednesday and Thursday together, and number of visitors to Museum B on the same days together. Right. 144 and then 168. 140, 160, 300. 4 plus 8, 12. Total 312. And 123 and then 129. 120, 120, 240. 9 plus 3, 12. 240, 12. 252. And you're asked about ratio. 26, 21, 26 is to 19, 25 is to 23, 24 is to 23, 27 is to 22. Yes or no? Right. 25. Is it 25 multiple? This cannot be run. 9 multiple? Is it 9 multiple? If this is not a multiple of 9, how will you get 9 multiple here? Eliminate. Wait. Is it 3 multiple? Is it 3 multiple? Yes. 9 multiple got I. This is 3 multiple only. But this is 9 multiple. So you can cancel only 3, but 3 in denominator will be there, right? Yes or no? It's over. Adengala. Ye logic also. This is only 3 multiple, but denominator is 9 multiple. So 3 cancels for 3 times in 9. Here denominator will be definitely multiple of 3. This is only 1. Clear? Next. Next. 73 on Monday. The total number of visitors to all the given museums together were 25% more than that on Sunday. What was the total number of visitors to all the museums together on Monday? Right, that will be 25% more than that. So Sunday you have to add all these values and then you need to increase it by 25%. Yes or no? Add all these values, that will be 100%. Increase its value by 25%. Can you do that? Yes or no? Right. Next, 74. Number of visitors to Museum C increased by approximately what percent from Wednesday to Friday? This is about C. Wednesday to Friday. Wednesday we have 112 and Friday we have 168. Increased by 51. 51. It asks about increased by what percent? 112. So from 112 it increases by 51. What about 50% of denominator? 56. From this you need to subtract 5. Yes or no? 56 is 50%. Then 5.6 will be 5%. This is less than that. So instead of 5% you can subtract 4.5%. So that will be 45.5%. Approximately, right? Approximately 45%. Next. What is the average number of visitors to Museum E on the days Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Last 3 days. For E. It asks about average. Yes or no? Right. 600, 500, 100, 1200. Yes or no? 1200 total, remember that. 50, 10, 60, 60, 80, 140, 149, 151, 156. 1200 plus 156. 1356. Average rate by 3. 4 times, 5 times, 2 times. 452.